What's up, Taurus? This is Marcus from King of Leo's Oracle. I'm going to have a Pisces season reading for you to see what energies come up for you here in Pisces season and what to expect. I'll also get some Oracle cards to kind of round out the energies to figure out what's next for you during the Pisces season. All right, I'm going to get 8 cards here for you. Okay. All right, so we got the Moon in reverse, the Death card, King of Wands, yes, we have for you, Taurus. So far, though, I see that you have the Moon in reverse with the Devil. Okay, so I mean something has been exposed to you. So you'll be able to see something. All right. And 4 more. Okay, that's 3. Okay, so the Empress, Knight of Cups. Oh, there's 4. All right, 4 Cups, Magician. All right, so the energy on the bottom is the 3 of Swords. Mm-hmm. So just sitting here, Taurus, what I can see first is you have the Moon in reverse. Right now, with the Moon in reverse, the Moon is about illusions, it's about intuition, and it's about things being hidden. And so when the Moon shines its light in the dark, you can only see a little bit, but it gives you enough light to see just barely in the dark. It's kind of the total opposite of the sun. Now, when it's in the reverse, this means that something that was hidden has now been exposed to you. Something that you're aware of, something that you can see that's been made obvious to you. Okay. You have the Death card. Okay. Now, the Death card is about transformation. It's usually about change, changing your personality, changing your energies, and changing direction. So what I can see is there's something that's been exposed to you that's making you change direction, and it's making you transform into a different person. And it's going to be a good change here for you, especially with the cards that I have here. Right. So next you have the King of Rods. Right. So the King of Rods, this is a fire energy. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Now, just from what I see here, it looks like there's something that you see that's been exposed to you that is going to transform. It's going to change how you think. It's going to change how you act. It's going to change how you move. And the King of Wands, that's a person who's is a clear leader. They're trustworthy, they're responsible, and they move without action. So they don't care who they piss off or how how people are gonna react to it. They just do it because they're confident in themselves. All right. So the next card you have is the Devil card. So with the Devil card upright, this means that you can see the bad things that are behind you. You can see the things that are negative to you. And what I'm thinking is with the Moon reversed, you saw something that you didn't like, whether it was at work or whether it was a person that was in your life that you were dealing with. You saw something that just made you say, you know what, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to change the direction and where I'm going. I'm going to change what I'm doing and how I do it. And with that King of Rods, you're going to take action. Right? You have the Knight of Cups. Right? Now, the Knight of Cups here, Taurus, this represents someone who's coming in with an offer. Possibly this could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and with the Knight of Cups, this Knight of Cups is usually an offer. Someone might be trying to communicate with you. The Knight of Cups, if you see this, totally orange. So this could be someone taking action, coming to you, or this might even be yourself just taking more action and just going after what you want with passion and with love. Mm-hmm. Next, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles represents a person who's saving their money, someone who's trying to strategize and they're trying to make wise decisions. Now, if you see with the 4 of Pentacles, this person has a purple hat, which represents spirit, which represents wisdom, and usually with purple, that also represents royalty. So maybe this is a wise decision that you're making that's going to be beneficial going forward. Right? Now you have the Magician. The Magician is a manifester. They manifest destiny. They manifest whatever they think of comes to fruition. You know, it's kind of like that whole thing of like you sit and you think of someone, hey, I haven't seen this person in a long time. And then they call you or they email you or they walk by you or drive by you and you see them at the grocery store. So the manifestor is that person that creates the energy to make things move. And you have all the tools it shows here, Taurus, that you're able to make things work and be able to manifest things to work in your balance. Okay. From what I see here, you have the Empress card. Now, Taurus, the Empress card also can be represented by you. The Empress is ruled by Venus. And Venus is also rules Taurus and it rules Libra. So with this here, this shows that whatever you're manifesting, that you have the Magician and you also have the Empress card together. Okay? So whatever you're manifesting, it is going to be very, very abundant. It's going to blossom. You know, it's going to be one of those things where, you know, say you start a new business, the business is going to take off right away. You know, if you decide that you're going to draw and sell your paintings, the paintings are going to sell for a lot. You know, if you grow a garden, your garden is going to grow quickly. You're going to end up growing all kinds of different things that you might be able to sell or maybe able to feed your family with. But with the two cards here together, with these energies here of manifesting, this is just going to be fruitful for you. Now, one of the reasons why I see that this should work for you is because you have the Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Swords, and the Empress is the 3. So with the Three of Swords, usually what happens is you have a heartbreak, or you have something that was backstabbing, betrayal, something of that nature, and that makes you totally reevaluate everything. You know, you feel that pain. You know, as you can see, the sword is stabbing them from every direction, and it hurts in every direction. But what this does is this makes you grow. This makes you look within, you know, because the Three of Swords is the 3 of the Empress. So this makes you look within. This makes you figure out, you know, what's the next thing that you need to do? What can you do to be beneficial? What can you do to move yourself forward and make yourself better? All right? So what I want to do is just give some clarification. I'm going to just kind of clarify this 4 Pentacles, and we'll clarify the Devil card. All right? So I'm going to use the Light Seer's Tarot here. See if we can get some clarification. Ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, and deities of the light. Here's going to be a clear message to clarify why the 4 Pentacles is here for Taurus. Okay. All right. So it looks like I have 4 cards here. Okay. So the first card that came out for the 4 of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this means that there's been an opportunity that's been presented to you that you just haven't taken advantage of. You know, as you can see upright, this is the Ace of Pentacles upright. You can see it's almost like something's taking root and like you're planting a seed. You know, and what I'm thinking here, especially with the Empress, is that you still have the opportunity. Whenever you receive these cards in reverse, it lets you know that you still have the opportunity to take advantage of these energies. You just have to do what's necessary to get that energy reversed and turned upside down. And so I think that with that manifestation and using the power of the Empress, which, you know, using your resources, you know, making things grow around you, you know, make lemonade out of lemons. You know what I mean? And this will make sure that you can become fruitful for whatever's next. All right. So next, to clarify the 4 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is a person who doesn't really use their emotion to kind of control their thoughts. They're really, really smart. And they use past experiences to kind of choose which direction they're going. Now, you see, with this Queen of Swords, they have the crane in the background, which is representative of spirit. So you do have spirit guides, or you possibly have an angel that's following you, that's kind of helping light the way, or maybe even sending you guided messages. But if you see in the bottom here, the cup is locked up. So they're not using their emotion. They're holding their cups, they're locking that away, and they have their sword ready, okay? And they're ready to cut at any time. And if you see, this is a katana sword, which is the sharpest sword in the world. They're ready to cut and make the right decision. Okay? Overall, this is going to be really good for you because I see you have the Star card here. And with the Star card, this person has this situation closely to their heart. They have a tied string, and they're sending the information to the universe, and they're wishing on the star, and they're just wishing that things work out in their benefit. Okay. And next, you have the Six of Wands. So whatever this opportunity is, my intuition is just telling me that you still have a good chance to turn this energy upside down, and it's going to be beneficial for you. Okay, so you're going to get some type of recognition, whether this is at work, whether this is with a new job, or this is in public. But this is an upgrade. Things are going to work out for you, and you just have to use that Queen of Swords energy, which is just making a wise decision, a wise choice, and then you have this healing with a wish come true from the star, and that'll lead you to success, which is the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify one more thing. Let's clarify the Devil card. Okay. Taurus, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and deities of the light. Please give me a clear guided message to clarify. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, got two more. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. One more. There we go. All right. So, to clarify the Devil card, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about hard work, which is about being consistent. And if you see this person, they actually have a whole bunch of kind of witchy things on their table. They got the candle for manifestation. They got sage. They got their pen with they got a pen, but they also got a spirit feather. So maybe this is also talking about the moon cycles. You know, as this is being recorded in the full moon of Leo. So it's a possibility that you keeping that new cycle, since this is starting a moon cycle, the Eight of Pentacles is about cycles. Keep working hard. You're starting a new cycle that's going to change things. You have the Ace of Cups. Okay? Now, the Ace of Cups is about a new opportunity. It's about healing. This is about love. Now, here we mentioned in the clarification, you have the Star card. Okay? So you can see this person's holding this tightly to their heart. And if you just see this doing the same with the Ace of Cups, they're holding this closer to their heart. And you can see the vibrations kind of spreading out to the world, just like how this wish is spreading out to the universe and to the world. Okay? And this just shows that the regret that you had, you were going to come out of this. Okay? That's what this Five of Cups is. This is you kind of draining your cups, having that regret that you didn't take advantage of the situation. You know, like you saw with the Ace of Cups, the situation that was available to you that you might not have taken advantage of. And you'll get out of this because you have the Eight of Cups, which is hard work and mastery, and that new offer coming in or healing. All right? So let's get you some oracle cards. I'll get you some numerology oracle cards. Okay. So let's see what the universe has for you. Angel Spirit. Okay. Look at that. Two right away. All right? So adjustments are required. Okay, third quarter moon. So what this is possibility saying is that by the third quarter of this year, things are going to change for you. But it looks like this is going to start within the Pisces season. So you're going to see this big change once you make a few adjustments. You know, as I see with the moon in reverse, that something was exposed to you. Something is now clear that you can see very clearly. You got to take that chance and you got to make that transformation. Okay? The third quarter, that's so the death card is Scorpion energy. So third quarter would definitely represent, you know, the end of Scorpio season. So that'll be more fourth quarter because that'll be November. But this is something that you should be able to change before the Scorpio season. Okay? And then you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Right? So this is all about the energy of the glow up. So what you're manifesting and what you see going forward, maybe you want to take some time and glow up. Go get yourself a haircut. Go get your hair and nails done. You know, possibly go to the gym. Get that body right. You know, summertime's coming. Get that summer body 2022 popping. You know, and that'll bring your energy up so that you'll be able to take what you see, be able to manifest, be able to create the destiny or the future that you want to create. And that's something that's going to start for you within the Pisces season, and that energy should carry through the rest of the year once you get it started within the Pisces season. Okay. All right, so let me see. I'm going to get some Tarot Oracle cards. All right, so let's see if we can get two. Okay, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, deities of the light, angels and archangels of the light. Please give me a clear guided message for Taurus for what to expect during. Okay, so we have the first card, which is a 4. Youthful folly. Okay, let's see. All right, so I actually have 3. All right, so the first card that came out for you is youthful folly. So you can see there's the number 4. All right, now what this is actually a person that's walking a tightrope. Okay, and this is impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, and reckless behavior. So if this is something that you've seen in the past, especially with things being exposed to you in that transformation, maybe this is something that you have to pay attention to. The number 4 is about structure. Number 4 is change. We also have the 4 of Pentacles that was here. Okay, and also death. 1 plus 3 is death is the 13 card. 1 plus 3 is 4. So I think this has to do with that. With the transformation energy, and also with you, possibly saving your money and trying to try to change your future or what's next. Okay, but if you see that energy there, they're kind of walking a tightrope and making bad decisions, without balancing themselves. Right now, you have taming the power of the small. Okay, so this is self-restraint, self-sufficiency, careful preparation, resourcefulness, minor impediments, and adaptability. Okay, so as you can see here, there's beautiful flowers there, but next to the beautiful flower is a spider web with a poisonous spider there. It looks almost like it's a black widow. Now, what this is saying to you is, if you were, imagine you were a beautiful fly, or even if you were like a mockingbird, you might be able to get the nectar from it, but you could catch yourself in the web, and that could catch you into a bad situation. This card is a 9. 9s are about spiritual endings. They're about spiritual lessons. And if you think of the tarot, the 9 is the hermit card. So you want to look inside yourself, look into some self-restraint, be self-sufficient, kind of do things on your own. Think about what you need on your own. From this moon card, when you break down the numbers, it's 18 is 1 plus 8, which is a 9. So this is telling you this is something that you need to look inside. Okay, then you have peace. It's the angel number 11. Now, peace is about harmony, balance, perfection, equipoise, a sense of well-being, favorable conditions, and expansion. So what my intuition is telling me here is that, you had this heartbreak, you had this terrible situation, which is the bottom deck energy. But the good thing about it is it was exposed to you. You saw everything that you needed to know. And now you just have to make that choice of making the transformation and changing. You have to put your guard up and say, hey, I'm not willing to accept this anymore. I'm going forward. And so that King of Cups and the King of Wands energy, which, could be a person that's coming in that's going to help you with this change. But at the same time, this could be someone or this could be a representative of you or your chart that can help you with this. Right? Now, as we saw with the Capricorn energy, right? The Capricorn energy, you're aware of what's bothering you. It was exposed to you, you see it. Right now in the charts, the Devil card has Capricorn energy. Right now, there's about 4 planets in Capricorn. If I remember correctly, I think Venus is in Capricorn, Mars is in Capricorn. So there's going to be a lot of action that you're going to have to take to kind of move out of the negative energy. But the power is all within you. All right? Taurus, thank you so much for your time. If you like the reading, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. Also, look in my description box. I have my email there. I'm going to be offering 10 free readings to the first 10 people who email me, just so you can see what kind of energy I have. These are general readings, so this is going to work for Sun, Moon, and Rising. But if you want something specifically for yourself, reach out to me. All right? Take care. It was a pleasure. Peace.